All right, everyone, here we go. The Ones Who Live first look trailer. I know there's been some teasers and there's been little tidbits of information leaked and, no, not leaked, but released by AMC and AMC Plus. But this will be the first actual trailer that we've gotten. And let's be honest, if you're still watching Walking Dead, this is a show you're probably looking forward to. We did actually, me and my wife, we watched Daryl Dixon, which was, to be honest, very, very well done. Daryl Dixon was quality television. Dead City was all right. It was not as good as Daryl Dixon. Dead City was it was a bit campy. It had that like Escape from New York cheesiness quality to it though, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan's fantastic. And I'm blanking on the lady that plays Maggie right now. Apologies to her. Walking Dead's kind of a funny show. It kind of shares a trajectory for myself that's similar to Lost, a show that we watched like weekly and binge watched. I remember binge watching it Lost at Christmas with my family, and then like season 5 or whatever, season 4 or 5, watching it weekly on television. And then kind of not watching the last season because it like petered out and got too weird. I actually rewatched Lost with my wife, and it was generally pretty excellent. I think it's one of the best shows of all time still. And we also watched The Walking Dead, which is a slog. It's a marathon, but we finished it. And let's be honest, when Rick left and then Michonne left, the quality dipped. You had new writers and different showrunners, and I feel like there was groundwork for some interesting things to happen at the Commonwealth, but it's like AMC said, no, like the writers had already written the season, and AMC said, oh, this is going to have to be the finale, when they wanted like maybe another 2 seasons, which the show had gone on too long, let's be fair. But there's some interesting storylines you could have, let's be honest. And when Walking Dead does Walking Dead properly, it's solid television in my opinion. So The Ones Who Live first look trailer, yes, even with all, I remember seeing the stormtrooper outfits on like a promo video before I had watched the latter seasons and being like, what the hell, what have they done, but yeah, I thought season 11 was really good, especially the beginning of season 11 when they go underneath the subway tunnels and you have that dynamic beginning with Negan and Maggie. There was some good stuff there. Let's see what's going on with The Ones Who Live. Michonne, Rick, back at it. Let's do it.
I'm looking for him. I'm gonna head north.
Safe harbor.
You don't want to go north, not now.
My wife is my choice. My daughter is my choice. My life is my choice.
There's a lot of backstory to get into, man.
Your phone, you know what it says? The Japanese? Believe a little bit longer.
Thank you, Grimes.
Why?
You showed me I can't get away.
This is the most powerful military on the planet.
I'm just gonna ask you a question, Grimes. Look in your eyes. Why are you here?
John Locke!
Do you want to kill? Or do you want to die?
Look in my eyes, sir. You tell me.
Who are these people? She's back. Is that Rick?
We can make this whole damn world ours if we want to.
All right, so who is this like paramilitary group that's led by John Locke? There's so much filling in of the whole of since Rick left the show, which was the end of season. I want to say it was in middle of season 9 when Rick left, and then later on that season, I think Michonne just kind of abruptly left. Michonne was like, "Yeah, I'm dipping out to go look for Rick. All of a sudden, I'm just gonna leave my kids behind." Seemed like a weird decision at the time to leave Judith and whatever the son's name is, Rick Jr. But yeah, who's this paramilitary group? What's their aim? What's their goals? Why and how did they stumble upon and take Rick in the helicopter? And why did they want Rick specifically? It looks like the season might be one of those things where we don't get to see them reunite until either 3/4 of the way or maybe even the end of the season, which is kind of annoying when shows do that, but is what it is, as long as we're going to get a second season, I suppose. But it kind of looks that way there, or at least they're really doing a good job of keeping their cards close to their chest in terms of plots and whether or not Rick and Michonne are gonna hook up together again. All right, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, we'll debate it. We had AMC for a while on streaming, and we canceled it after finishing Daryl Dixon. I know there's a lot of good content on there, but we just had too many streaming services that we were paying for. So the only one we have right now is Amazon Prime, actually, is the only one we have, and we've just been watching like whatever's on there because we honestly don't have time to watch that many movies, especially on work days. So days off, we can watch some movies. I'm gonna do a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption on my gaming channel. That's gonna be fun. And I'm going to keep up with the trailer reactions and hopefully those long and unscripted movie reviews coming soon. All right, later, folks.